Hey and welcome to another football analysis of whatever video. On request from Punch Gaming, I decided to make Enzo Maresca's tactics that will work on Football Manager 24. I'm currently in this phase where my motivation is down, so please leave a like and subscribe to the channel, and also don't forget to comment your ideas for any future video. Let's get into it. So under Maresca the formation has been a 4-3-3 or a 4-1-2-2-1 for the most part, but this can change to other things like a 3-4-2-1 similar to teams like Manchester City, the difference being rather than the centre back pushing up, the right back inverts to form a double pivot with the deep lying playmaker. When building up they keep the starting shape, but the box-to-box midfielder usually drops deep to help the team build up. The keeper is also heavily used as he adds more passing options, and that's good so as to evade the opposition press and pass the way through the opposition, mainly through the central channels. When moving forward the right back then inverts, leaving the two centre backs alone, but the left back then comes back to form a back three. Hence the 3-2-4-1 shape. This adds more attacking options and stretches the opposition as the players are as wide as possible, which frees space infield for the midfielders to do damage. Another thing is that based on the flank where the striker moves towards there in order to link up with the winger. This tactic causes havoc as they overload the opposition, which leads to goal scoring opportunities. Now for the pros and cons. Pros first. Firstly, this tactic helps to keep the ball way more and also outpass and outsmart the opposition with one-touch passes or third-man passes. Secondly, because of the aggressive nature, teams who cross the ball won't have a great time with times like that coming rarely due to high press. Thirdly, this is a very attacking tactic which can see your entire front three and the two central mids score a lot of goals. Fourthly, this tactic creates a lot of chances, and if your team is clinical you can score 100 plus goals every season. Now for the cons. Leicester in Championship are a big team, and Chelsea in the Premier League are a semi-big team, according to FM, so don't be surprised if it isn't as effective when playing as an underdog. Secondly, you can concede goals from counters and individual mistakes because this tactic demands good passing, creativity, and decisions. Thirdly, your players may do too much passing and end up conceding a goal through a long ball, or they end up like my players and do things like this. Now that that's out of the way, let's manage Chelsea and see how Enzo Maresca can set up his team. For the goalkeeper, Petrovic can do a good job being the sweeper keeper. Now on to the back four. Instead of the right back inverting, I'd opt for Cucurella. He has been doing that for Chelsea recently and is really good. The centre back partnership of Disasi and Fofana should work, and Reece James being the full back is perfect. For the midfield three, I'm going with Enzo as the deep-lying playmaker. Imagine £100 million sitting on the bench will break. And as the box-to-box I've gone with Caicedo, simply because he has the energy and also he's played under De Zerbi, so he should understand how this works. And a bit strange, I've gone for Palmer as the roaming playmaker. He would be perfect as he can be drifting into spaces and making the team tick. For the striker I've gone with Jackson as he already does the deep-lying forward job pretty well. The wingers on each side are interchangeable, but I'm going for Sterling and Gunku. Now on to the team instructions. This is basically it. My brain cells finished a long time ago, so I can't explain. Right now, I have played a few matches with Chelsea and it's promising. I even won a game with 10 men and Jackson as my right back. Anyways, hope you enjoyed the video and I'll see you all in the next one. Peace.